Meanwhile, the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations at Benue State Police Command, Okonasuko, has assured residents of Abande community that measures have been put in place to check the activities of armed bandits in the area. Speaking exclusively with News Central TV, who visited Abande in Turan, Kwande local government area of the police boss says security was immediately deployed to the scene following a distress call of an attack in the area. He says adequate personnel have now been stationed at the affected community to forestall further attacks. Also speaking on the incident, the executive chairman of Kwande local government area, Vitalis Neji, said this administration is committed to ensuring safety across the council. He said that the vastness of the area would be a challenge.
Confirm that there was an incident of armed raiders attack. Then we have some deployment here already that we deployed about two years ago, and they responded swiftly. If not, the casualty would have been much. And as been recorded, we lost one of our officers that led the operation here. Because of the terrain, I was directed by the Commissioner of Police to quickly reinforce the deployment here. And I want to assure the group of people of Abande that their lives and property will be adequately secured.
This place is so vast. The terrain. Before you can move from Jatuaka there to where the incident took place, it will take you no less than 3 hours, as you can see the nature of the road. We deploy security, some at Anyase, some at Boagundu, and some are there. And you know, when these people are coming, they come in numbers and divide themselves. Sometimes some will be hiding somewhere, other group will start the attack. Before you can run to where the attack is to repair, the other group will rise up. The issue of insecurity in Benue State is beyond social media, as they are writing a lot of things on air. They should come together. If they have any way they can contribute.
We have News Central correspondent Sagir Ibrahim standing by. Sagir, good afternoon once again. Thank you for joining us. Sagir, you were in Abande. So with the Abande Village located just 4 kilometers from Cameroon border, how does its proximity to the international boundary complicate security operations and allow bandits to escape or maybe even to regroup?
Well, Mas, good afternoon, and that's the million-dollar question that even the residents of Abande are also asking, particularly for some of them who said that at the border between Cameroon and Nigeria, Cameroonian soldiers, Cameroonian security personnel are positioned at the border. And of course, when it comes to situations such as this, we know that a country will be focused on maintaining the territorial integrity of its own terrain other than that of the other. So expectation would be that for Nigerian troops, for immigration officials, and for the likes of any other officials who should man the borders, their responsibility is solely at the border. But residents complain that just the Cameroonian troops are at the border and we don't have Nigerian personnel. From what they mentioned, not a single Nigerian personnel is at that border stretch, which further worsens the security threat and worsens the concerns for them. Yes, indeed, police were deployed to the area, yesterday. Yes, indeed, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, the local government chairman, as well as other top government functionaries have visited Abande community over the course of the last 4 or 5 days since the attacks happened. But for residents, this is not enough. Yes, they will be sleeping much more safer, in the next few nights to come. But what happens when the police officers redeploy to another location? Like the chairman of the local government mentioned, the area is vast. The area is vast, it's unmanned, with not a presence of a single individual going for kilometers upon kilometers into the forest. For the bandits who operate within this area, this gives them an opportunity of a free stretch where they can roam without any form of interference. This is the reason why residents of this community, not just Abande, Anwase as well, and other small villages within this stretch of very vast land, are demanding that having security personnel posted to to the area when there is a breakout of insecurity issues is not enough. They, just as much as residents in Kasuwan Daji, are also demanding for the development, for the creation of a military barracks in the area. That's where they know that there's bricks and mortar on the ground. Whenever there's a security breach, there will be quick response to the area. Whenever there's an issue regards bandits attacking one point to the other point, they know that soldiers are right there with them. So for any reasons that they have concerns that there's going to be any attack or not, or in the case of residents of Abande community who are saying that the terrorists gave them a notice ahead of the attack, yet not much was done about it. If there was a military barracks in the area, they are saying that maybe the attack that happened on the 3rd of February would not have happened. Mazino.
Sagir, yeah, I think inside of your answer there, you actually asked the question that I was going to ask regarding the redeployment of these personnel that have been put at these posts. What happens when they leave? How sustainable is this deployment of personnel?
Mazino, your guess is as good as mine. I'm not a security expert, but I can tell that the issues regarding insecurity breaches, it's not just isolated to Abande community alone. It's not isolated to Kwande alone, because we still have several local governments within Benue State that are faced with one form of bandit attacks, bandit operations to the other. Now, if you escalate this, or if you take a broader look at the situation, not just in Benue State, but also Nigeria, it sort of tells you the situation at hand, considering the number of security personnel that we have on ground. So like I mentioned earlier, your guess is as good as mine. There's the need, and there's been called, especially by security experts, for broader, stronger security approaches, a change in the security architecture and a change in security strategies, to ensure that residents get to feel that they are safe permanently, not on a temporary basis, not when there is an attack and lives have been lost. Then deployments are made to these areas, and those who manage to survive the attacks will then be privileged to the security that would be deployed to the area. What happened to the 17 lives who are currently lost and now buried as a result of an attack, from what they mentioned, that was mentioned and reported beforehand? Did they not deserve some access to security as well? These are the questions that we continue to ask as we try to navigate through this very complex terrain of the needs to secure Nigeria's fringes, the needs to secure Nigeria's agrarian community amidst these bandit attacks going on across different parts of the country. Mazino.
Sagir, fearless reporting. Thank you very much.